MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But, hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis.
107.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Number 10 waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Number 10 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Cronenworth on at first, nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That is it. The sixth out.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and 0. Here it is. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two and 1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Logan Webb gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
To the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? And now in the box, Nolan Arenado. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 5. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And another foul ball. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Up next, Logan Webb. Now here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And it's fouled away. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on the way. Webb has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and win a lot of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Back in standing. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So here is Paul Goldschmidt from the stretch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. O'Neill over at second. Bader at first with no outs. 1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Molina who goes just by Yachty most of the time. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Next up, Dakota Hudson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
The 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, number 10, who collected a base hit his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. (3-0) now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. At third, Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A ball and a strike now. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
In there for strike one.
Edman.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 1-2 pitch.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate is Edmundo Sosa. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nolan Arenado started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. He did right there.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He singled in his first AB. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So in now for San Francisco, Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Cardinals.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In the air out to right. Gallo is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
now batting. Right
Now to
field.
bat, Dylan Carlson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. The Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
You don't see this very often off this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call. He'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Molina goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he hasn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Wainwright, a native of Georgia. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Here comes the 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The catcher, number 28.
So first and second with 1 down. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
the right fielder.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. Caleb Berriger, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now
the Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Next to dig in, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A ball and no strikes.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling those ones. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Harrison Bader would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Posey over to his left, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Giants nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Christian Yelich stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0. It's 3 balls and a strike for the Giants left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Next up is Chris Bryant. There was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Yelich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Harrison Bader. Did fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate now is Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line hard deep into left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Alex Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In the air out toward right field. Carlson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Giants.
Next to hit is Caleb Berriger. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Luis Basabe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For San Francisco, number 53, Luis.
First offering.
Basabe.
The 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jake Cronenworth. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, number 10, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Arenado has it over to first, and that retires the side. Alex Wood will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57.
Last half of the 7th here, and here now the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. This ball will be chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Andrew Kisner is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And that misses for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Woods ready. Here it comes. Popped into the air, back behind second. Cronenworth is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 count?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Genesis Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So next to hit is Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Brandon Crawford digging in next, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat. Edmundo Sosa high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dickerson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The bat. The left
So
field.
here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3 and 1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now at the plate, here is Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. O'Neill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now the 1-0. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In is Christian Yelich. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So stepping in is Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the first pitch. Miller, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Alex Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the stretch. Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ryan Helsley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Adam Wainwright gets the W on the mound. Logan Webb was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa